I never thought something so small could ruin everything. It was a Tuesday evening, nothing special. I had just finished a double shift at a warehouse in Ohio and stopped at a gas station to grab coffee before the drive home. I was tired, half asleep, scrolling through my phone while waiting in line. That's when a guy behind me cleared his throat. He looked normal, mid-30s, clean hoodie, tired eyes, the kind of guy you don't remember 5 seconds later. "Hey man," he said quietly. "I'm really sorry to ask, but my phone died. I just need to make one call, 1 minute." I hesitated. Every warning story you hear flashed in my head. Scams, theft. But then I looked at him again. He wasn't pushy. He looked embarrassed, like he hated asking. I handed him my phone. Worst decision of my life. He dialed quickly, turned slightly away, and spoke in a low voice. I couldn't hear much, just fragments. "Yeah, I'm here now. No, alone." That part bothered me. After about 30 seconds, he handed the phone back, smiled. "Thanks, man. Seriously, you helped me a lot." And then he walked out. I thought that was it. I paid, got in my car, and started driving home. About 10 minutes later, my phone buzzed. Unknown number. I ignored it. Then another call. Then another. By the time I reached my apartment, I had 17 missed calls, voicemails. I opened the first one. "This is Detective Harris with the..." I thought after the arrest, I could finally breathe. I thought my life would slowly get back to normal. I was wrong. Even after they cleared me, the world had already decided what I was. My name, my face, my number. It was out there, floating in the digital void, attached to a story I didn't live. The first shock came when I tried applying for a new job. Resume submitted, interview scheduled. I was confident. I had experience, references, everything. 2 days later, the recruiter called. "Hi, so we ran a standard background check," she said hesitantly. "We noticed you were involved in an investigation. Can you explain?" Explain? I explained everything. The stranger, the gas station, the 1-minute phone call. How it spiraled. There was silence. Then, "I'm sorry. We can't move forward." That was the first time I realized that being cleared didn't mean being free. Then came the messages. People I barely knew, friends from years ago, reached out on social media. "Dude, what happened? Are you really that guy? Watch out, they're talking about you online." Every notification felt like a punch. Every ping reminded me that my life had become a cautionary tale. I tried to stay off social media, but it followed me. Reddit threads dissected the case. People debated if I was lying. People even speculated that I was in on it. One post went viral. This guy handed his phone to a robber. Unbelievable. Couldn't happen to a nicer person. I stared at my reflection that night in my dimly lit apartment. I barely recognized the person staring back. My eyes were hollow, My hands shook as I scrolled through more. I thought I had survived it. I thought moving, changing my number, avoiding social media, that it was enough. But surviving isn't the same as living. Months after the incident, I started noticing small things that didn't make sense at first. Doors left unlocked when I knew I had locked them, lights flickering in my apartment late at night, strangers standing too long outside the coffee shop I frequented. At first, I blamed my imagination, but then came the messages. Not emails, not texts, but letters. Handwritten, simple, no return address. We know. That was all. The first time I found it, I thought it was a joke. The second time, I called the police. They took the letter, said there wasn't enough evidence to investigate. The third time, my heart sank. It was taped to my front door. Big, messy letters. Helped once, paid for it. And then I realized the stranger wasn't done with me. I tried ignoring it, pretended nothing was happening. I even considered leaving the city again. But there's only so far you can run when the internet never forgets your face. One evening, I came home to find my mailbox emptied, papers scattered. My apartment had been rifled through. Nothing stolen. Not money, not my electronics, but my life felt violated. It was as if someone was saying, "You are not safe. You never will be." I called my parents. They wanted me to come home, safe, protected, but I couldn't. I didn't want to drag them into this. I tried therapy, I tried staying busy, I even tried dating. But every time I trusted someone, every time I let my guard down, the memory of that 1 minute haunted me. It wasn't just fear, it was regret. Regret that kindness could be punished. Regret that the world could twist innocence into blame. I never expected the stranger to come back into my life. But one rainy night, he did. He appeared at my door, drenched, hands trembling. "I didn't know," he said. "I didn't know it would happen like this." I stared at him. He looked terrified, almost human. "Why?" I whispered. He shook his head. "I needed help, and you helped. I didn't know they tracked the call. I didn't know it would ruin your life." I wanted to scream. I wanted to hit him. I wanted answers that didn't exist. But all I could do was stare. Lorraine fell between us, cold, heavy, relentless. "I can't fix it," he said. "I can only say I'm sorry." Sorry, the word sounded empty, but somehow it also hurt less than silence. He left. I locked the door, I sat on the floor, I stared at the rain through the window. That night, I realized something I hadn't before. Life doesn't give second chances. People don't always repay kindness, and sometimes the only way to survive is to protect yourself first. I still help now, quietly, carefully, but I don't trust strangers the way I used to. I don't hand out my phone. I don't open my door to someone I don't know. I don't believe in the safety of a good deed. And yet, a small part of me still remembers that stranger. Not the fear, not the danger, but the fact that I tried. And maybe, in some way, that's what keeps me human. Even when the world almost destroys you, even when kindness costs you everything, you survive. You keep trying, because that's all you can do.